Hey, have you been wondering on how to land your first job or how to switch to a new organization? Or did you already do that but you're not getting a call back? Then this video is for you. Hey everyone, I'm Saloni and in today's video, I'll be helping you in creating a checklist of 3 items which will help you in interview preparation, and towards the end of this video, I'll tell you 5 tips on getting the maximum calls from Naukri. So watch this video till the end. So the first item on our checklist is writing an effective resume. So whenever you send out your resume to a recruiter or you apply for a job posting, it gives a first impression of you. So it is a first impression of you and it should be the best of you. Some of the key aspects of writing an effective resume are it should have a clean template. So whenever I look at your resume, I can directly see at a glance that what are your skills and what is your experience. And it should not have a designer template. It should be minimal and it should be simple. Maximum 3 colors can be used in your resume. Second is that it should have a reference to your LinkedIn account as well as your GitHub account, because some of the recruiters might be interested in knowing what all projects have you worked on. Third is it should have your contact details through which someone could contact you. And fourth is it should have all the keywords that the recruiter might search for when he is looking for a candidate. Like if you are a front-end developer, then your resume should contain all the keywords in your skill set like HTML, CSS, React, JS, JavaScript, whatever it is. It should be included in the resume so that it can be filtered out, so you can avoid having the family details or strengths and weaknesses in your resume. And it should not be of more than 1 page. So effective resume is one in which you can consolidate everything in 1 page. Few of the other tips that you should keep in mind while building a resume or sending it out to someone is you should always share a PDF format of your resume, because the word format sometimes get distorted. The other thing is whenever you're sharing your resume, you should name it properly. Like the naming convention should be something like your first name, your last name, and then the role that you're applying for, so it might not get lost in the recruiter's computer. One item on the checklist is to start applying. Now there are 2 methods through which you can start applying. First is a direct method where you go and apply on a company's portal or through the job search site, and second is through referral. So first let us take a look on the direct application. There are various platforms where you can find a job. One such platform is LinkedIn. It is a social network which links professionals and employees. There are jobs posted almost every day by top MNCs. If you see a job that interests you, you can easily click through the links and apply to it straight from LinkedIn. One important point to keep in mind while creating a profile on LinkedIn is you should create your profile and put the most relevant information about yourself in it, like your skills and qualification. Also try to include a picture of yourself, because the prospective employer will certainly check out your profile. Another effective job search site for Indian candidates especially is Naukri. I personally got the maximum calls from Naukri. So towards the end of the video, I'll be telling you how to get the maximum calls from Naukri by giving you 5 tips. So watch this video till the end and wait for it. Apart from these, there are other job search sites where you can apply, like Glassdoor, Indeed, Monster, and AngelList.com. Now these were the example of direct application. You can also choose for a second method, that is referrals. Few tips before you ask for referral is, instead of directly going to a person and asking him, hey, can you please refer me to your organization? What you can do is you can start with small talks, because the other person is also a human being and he or she would like to connect with you and know you first before referring you. Then ask them for referral by attaching the link of job posting which you want them to refer you, plus provide your updated CV and any other detail that they might require while applying on behalf of you. The third and last item on our checklist is to prepare for common questions. And few of the common questions are, tell me about yourself. So it's a icebreaker and you should better prepare for it in advance. The other common questions are, why do you want to switch? Why should we hire you? Why do you want this job? And what are your salary expectations? So prepare for all the common questions in advance. So we are done with all the three items on the checklist and now you are good to go. And now is the time to tell you the 5 tips to get maximum calls from Naukri. So the first tip is your profile should be 100% complete with zero pending items. So whenever a recruiter is searching for someone, then the profiles which are 100% complete, those are the ones that come on the top of the search. Go and make your profile 100% complete first. Second tip is keep updating your profile frequently. So if you have nothing to update, then you can update the same resume again and again, or you can update the same contact details, and that you should do at least 3 times a week. I actually used to do it like on a daily basis, and you should try to do morning hours like from 10 to 11 because that is the time when the recruiter might be searching for a candidate. And when you're updating your profile frequently, it shows the recruiter that you are actively looking for a job. Third is your resume headline. It should be short, crisp, and attractive because it is the main thing that will prompt the recruiter to see your profile. Should tell 3 things about you. First is who are you, second is your qualifications and your skills or the job that you are looking for. Fourth is putting right and relevant keywords. So this works similar to the hashtag in Instagram. So whenever a recruiter is searching for a candidate, then they must be writing something like front-end developer or JavaScript developer, React developer. So the key skills, the area where you write your skills should have all the keywords that someone or a recruiter might be searching. Fifth is get your contact and email verified because that is the way through which the recruiter might be trying to contact you. So you should have your contact and email details verified. Sixth and a bonus tip is don't miss any calls. Attend all the calls and answer to all the emails. One more bonus tip is when you are actively looking for a job, then you can keep the Naukri app in your phone and you can click on the notification section so that you might get notification whenever a recruiter is trying to contact you. And in the settings you will have 2 sections. One is actively looking for a job and one is casually browsing. So you should check the radio button on actively looking for a job under the settings and privacy section. Those were the 5 things which I did to get the maximum calls from Naukri. And one thing to keep in mind is you should implement all the 5 things to get the most benefit out of it and do not miss any of the points. And for today's video, I hope you found it informative and helpful. If you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And let me know in the comment section if you have any queries related to the interview. I would love to answer them and see you next time. Bye bye.